So in this video, let us continue to solve more problems based on sector of circles, and of course, yeah, it's area as well. So the problem that we have here reads like this. The length of minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeters. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 1 minute. So the data that we right away have is the length of the minute hand is 14 centimeters, which translates to the radius of the circle that it forms, or the sector that it forms. So it's going to be 14 centimeters. So we've got R as 14 centimeters, right? And we need to find the area swept by the minute hand in 1 minute. So that means what do we have to take from this? If it finishes 1 minute, then how much area has it swept? Because in 1 minute, it rotates through an angle, or it covers an angle of 6 degrees, right? So we've got theta as 6 degrees, that is in 1 minute, because in 60 minutes, it is 360 degrees because it makes a circle then. So if it is 360 degrees for 60 minutes, it's going to be 6 degrees for 1 minute, right? So we've got R and theta. So now we just have to find the area. That's all, area of the sector. So that's going to be theta by 360 multiplied by pi r square, or pi r square theta by 360, or theta pi r square by 360, whatever you want to, however you want to do it. So theta is replaced by 6, and pi is replaced by 22 by 7 multiplied by the radius square, that is 14 times 14, and that divided by 360, right? This 360. So 7 goes 2 times in 14, and 6 goes 60 times in 360, and 2 goes 30 times in 60, and 2 goes 11 times in 22, and 2 goes 15 times in 30. And so this is what we've got. So on solving this, we get 10.26 centimeters square. All right. So that means what? The area swept by the minute hand in 1 minute is exactly 10.26 centimeters square. So that's all it is. So pretty straightforward problem. Once you are familiar with the properties that we did in the previous problems, the clock thing and the minute hand and the hour hand, like how much, how much does it move when it move in 1 minute or 60 minutes, or how much does the hour hand move in 12 hours or 1 hour, whatever that is. If you know that, these problems are going to be like really, really simple. So before we conclude this video, let us quickly solve another problem. So here we are with another problem which reads this way. The perimeter of a sector of a circle of radius 5.2 centimeters is 16.4 centimeters. Find the area of the sector. Well, this is a pretty not a straightforward problem. If you notice, it is straightforward, but you just have to kind of concentrate here, not, just need a little bit of focus here to notice this word perimeter. Perimeter means they're saying it is the perimeter of a sector. So say if you've got a circle here like this, and say let us draw the sector now. All right, this is the sector that we're talking about. Imagine, I'll draw the black thing. So the black part here is the sector of the circle that we're talking about. The radius is going to be 5.2, right? So this is going to be 5.2. This is going to be 5.2. Now the perimeter is given as 16.4. So that means the whole length of this 2 radii and then 1 arc. The total length equals 16.4 centimeters. So now out of this, you get the arc length as well, right? Because 5.2 plus 5.2, go step by step. Perimeter of the sector is nothing but radius plus radius, that is the radii 2 plus the arc length L, right? So that means 2R plus L, the radii plus L. So the perimeter of the sector is given as 16.4. So now L equals 16.4 minus 2 times R. So L equals 16.4 minus 2 times 5.2. So L equals 16.4 minus 2 times 5.2 is nothing but 10.4. So now we've got L as 6 centimeters. So the arc length is 6 centimeters, right? So now what we have to do is find the area of the sector, right? So the area of the sector, if you remember in a simpler way, is given by A equals half times LR. So now that we have the length of the arc already, we don't have to substitute L by the formulae, theta by 360 into the circumference of the circle. We can straight away replace it by 6, and we've got r as 5.2, so it makes the job so much more simpler. 2 goes 3 times in 6, and 3 times 5.2 is 15.6. So the area of the sector given here is 15.6 centimeters square. Another very simple problem, just have to notice the perimeter part of it. That means the length of the total boundary that encloses the sector that is in question here. So this concludes this video. I'll see you in the forthcoming videos with more problems based on the sector of a circle and its area.